Hello there guys, this is Matthew the Dinosaur King and today I am back with another review and I'm using a new set at the moment. So I'm going to be using this smaller sort of set for some of my smaller figures just to make them stand out a bit more. And today we'll be looking at 3 figures which are part of a mini-series from PNSO Age of Dinosaurs. Now, most of the species represented in their dinosaur range are all from China, which is where the company is. But some of them are also from other countries like America, Europe, and Africa. But today we will be looking at the 3 that I got for Christmas. The Confuciusornis, the Oliver Titan, and the Dinosaurs. So first up, let's take a better look at the Confuciusornis. Now, Confuciusornis, which name means Confucius bird, is a genus of pigeon-sized bird from northeastern China. It was found in the lower Cretaceous rocks around 125 to 120 million years ago in the Yixian and Jinfotang formations of Liaoning province. I do hope I'm pronouncing those correctly. So it's around 0.5 meters long with a wingspan of 0.7 meters. And a weight of around 200 to 900 grams. Now, quite a few species of this prehistoric bird are known, and the males are known to have these very long tail, sort of ribbon-like structures. The females did not, however. So if we take a closer look at this, I mean, it is a very nicely done figure. I mean, I like all the colours that they've put onto this. You can see it's got little claws at the end of the wings and the side. So you can see there's the hand as well. So even though it was a primitive bird, it does seem able to use powered flight. The fossils that we see, there's the little feet, and there's the lovely tail fan with the very nice colours on the end. Now for the face, the eyes all they have is this white dot, as you can see on both sides, so it's a little odd that they've done that, but then again they are very small figures. But for a figure representing a prehistoric bird, I think it's actually pretty well done, especially one that lived in China. So yeah, I think it's quite a nice little figure, and it doesn't take up too much room. I mean, all of the detail has not been missed, especially on the wings here. And the wings are gorgeously done, gorgeously sculpted and painted, even on the underside as well. Yeah, so this is the Confuciusornis. Next up, let's have a look at the Oliver Titan. Now, Oliver Titan, which name means Gigantic Swan, is a genus of hadrosaur from far eastern Russia. It lived at the very end of the Cretaceous period, around 67 to 66 million years ago. It was around 12 meters long, so it was a pretty large animal. Around 2.4 meters tall at the hips, and weighed in at around 3.5 to 4 tons. Now, the reason why it gets its name, the Gigantic Swan, is because of its neck. Now, Oliver Titan is known to have 18 cervical vertebrae in its neck, the longest of which of any hadrosaur known, which is why its name means Gigantic Swan. Which, very interesting. So, I mean, maybe it might have had like a different feeding strategy or something, but this is a very nicely done figure as well. I like all the spots, the dappled sort of paint and the stripes. The blue crest is very, very nice, and the eye, you can just see, hopefully it'll focus, you can just see there's the eye there. You even got the little ear hole right at the back there. On the other side as well, there's the other eye, and there's the other ear hole just there. The beak is very nicely done. Yeah, the blue on the crest really makes it stand out, and there's a little row of spines going down the back, which is cool. You can see the rib cage right in there. Underneath, the underside, made in China, 2016. It's more of that lovely fine detail. The feet look correct as well. I mean, this figure is really, really tiny. Yeah, it's very nicely sculpted as well. Pose is very interesting. It's not the first Oliver Titan I have. here is collector's version. As you can see, now these figures are very tiny, so this can maybe work as like a juvenile or something, but you know, it's nice to have another Olara Titan. Yeah, so that's the collector one. And then last but not least, this is the Ouranosaurus. Now Ouranosaurus, which name means valiant or brave lizard, is a genus of iguanodontid from Africa, northeast Asia. Lived around 115 to 110 million years ago in the early to mid-Cretaceous. Was around 7 meters long, around 2.4 meters tall at the hips, and weighed in at around 3.5 to 4 tons. And it shared its environment with Spinosaurus, Carcharodontosaurus, and Paralotitan. So yeah, so I do not have many, in fact none, of this species represented in my collection. It's often an overlooked species of dinosaur, which I think is kind of sad, because it shared its environment with many predators, and it seems to have made a living there. But PNSO have really made this figure very vibrant. I mean, look at this sail. Gorgeously done in this lovely blue with the red all over the body, and this very nice sort of yellowish green colour. And the eyes are just black dots. Even got a little bump on the head there, like a little crest. Now the front, my one's feet are warped at the front, so it's a little off. I mean, it does still stand, but it looks like it's leaning to the left. But it is still very nicely sculpted, and you can still, I mean, even in the tail there, you can see all the lovely sculpted veins, all the detail in the muscles. And it's a really interesting looking figure. You've got another stripe of blue on the side. So yeah, so I would love it if a company like, I know, Collector could redo their Ouranosaurus, or even Safari do an Ouranosaurus. That would be amazing. I'd love to see more representations of this animal. So yeah guys, this is my review of the PNSO minifigures from their Age of Dinosaurs range. Now, so I only have 3, and for little figures, they're actually not bad. They've got some very nicely sculpted detail up close, and they do represent quite a number of species that are not often made in figure lines, so I would definitely recommend looking into this set. I mean, there aren't just these 3, there are many other species: Totangosaurus, Werhosaurus, Allosaurus, Majungasaurus, Cosmoceratops, Ionosaurus, and many others in their smaller series range, as well as their larger range. I'm not sure if I'll be getting any of the larger figures, but I think the smaller figures are a good start. So I do hope you like this review, guys. I mean, I hope I got them just as close as you could, because as I said, they are very tiny figures, so it's very hard to focus on them. And I do hope you like the new background for the smaller figures. I think it really makes them pop with the white background. Yeah, so I hope you like this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I should hopefully see you in the next review, where I will be taking a look at some of the new Safari Limited figures. Not sure which one I'm going to start with, but I will leave that as a surprise. So please take care and have a great day.